Joining me now is Raul Pereda. He is CEO of PW Power Systems. So you have experience with the infrastructure in Puerto Rico. You have had units down there in the grid between since 2007, 2008. What is it like? I mean, it was fragile before the storm. How hard do you think it's going to be to get power back?
Yes, Melissa, thank you for having me on the show. Yeah, we've had units down there. I think these are complicated systems, right? Power generation, transmission, distribution. It'll take a while.
What does that mean, like a year, 6 months?
I'd say 6 months to have something kind of fully restored. I think we have to address the immediate needs of the citizens there, emergency hospitals, water treatment plants, things like this. But it's a complex system.
Why does it take so long? I mean, when we talk about restoring power here in the U.S., whether it's cities where you see them come in with poles and get it back up and running, to hear that they've basically been knocked back to the dark ages for like 6 months in a U.S. territory is unthinkable. Why does it take so long?
They have a couple of challenges. I mean, I think being on an island is tough. When we have power outages here in the Northeast, you have the ability to have crews drive from other states nearby. So it's difficult. You've got to sail crews there. You've got to find housing for them. They can't go back home after they're done. Or you have to airlift things into there. What
about money? I mean, would you take a contract to do business there right now when they've, you know, they haven't paid their bills in so long, and now it seems like it's going to be even harder? What would it take, especially with this issue of are they going to pay the old bonds, are they not? What would it take to get you down there to do business?
Yeah, it's a good question. You know, as we all know, they're in a tough financial situation. Right. You know, we're working with PREPA. This is the Puerto Rican Electric Power Authority. We're working indirectly with them through FEMA. You know, we're going to try to be flexible. We obviously are running a business, but we also are looking for you know, an opportunity to help and gain some assurances that there'll be a longer-term solution for them.
I mean, the only energy provider down there is owned by the government, and they're about $9 billion in debt. When I last looked, they are not paying their bills. I would think that you would need a check from FEMA in order to go down there and do work. And we're not criticizing you for that. We are a business channel. You know, your responsibility is to your shareholders. But wouldn't you need you would need more than the local government paying you, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say we need a check from FEMA, and it's a little bit more complicated than that, but we would certainly need some assurances. I think we're offering to provide support with the equipment we manufacture, and I think if we can work something out between PREPA and the U.S. government, we'll find a way to get them help.
What about Elon Musk's offer to get solar power down there? Is that something feasible?
I think it has a place. There's certainly an opportunity here in Puerto Rico to be innovative, move forward, and really rebuild that infrastructure with more modern technologies and have a diversification of their power generation. So,
but you couldn't rely totally on solar.
I think solar is a strong component of the electrical grid. I think you still need some fossil fuel, natural gas, but I think you can.
Raul Pereda, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.